Hi guys, welcome back to another live. If you're new here, my name is Sheila and I put out tutorials of the most amazing crochet designs. Hopefully the most, but I'm very sure so many people have beautiful designs out there. So I'm one of those people that share their tutorials as well as patterns. So today I am still obsessed with the flower design, and if I could get a flower here, I'm working on some few flowers that I'm supposed to attach onto a project. But when I put out my flower crochet bucket hat, so many people are in love. Sorry, this is our flower bucket hat. And so many people are in love with this design, and we are not yet done with it because when I put out this is the braided rope crochet top. It already has a tutorial. I'm working on a written pattern that has sleeves. So those people who follow me on Instagram, you have already gotten a hint on what that will look like. Look at that, guys. I'm releasing a pattern for this design, and I want the written pattern to have everything included. So that's what I'm working on at the moment in the background. But right now, I'm still creating some more flowers to create some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pieces. So when I put out the bucket hat, so many people were like, I think we want a matching top. And I didn't want to skip that part because I know so many people would be like, okay, give us a matching top, and then you kind of skip. And that means you haven't helped the people who want to make a matching set. So I tried to do a random placement of these flowers onto this hat. And I feel like this is so satisfying to watch. And I want to get done with this particular hat. And I have these flowers placed exactly like this so that they fill up the hat, and we see what that will look like, because I feel like it's going to give a very beautiful and satisfying look for the bucket hat. This is the crochet flower bucket hat. The tutorial is already on the channel. So I'm creating some flowers and I just thought I could catch up with you guys. I'm doing some counting, sorry. I'm going to be quiet for just the very first round. Maybe you can watch and see the flower coming to life. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? So basically, I'm done with the very first round. The center round of my flower. And I want this to have red in the middle and maybe white on the boundary. I'm not yet very sure. Maybe I could have white. Let me just use white for the boundary color. I hope everyone is doing great. I'm bringing you these colorful projects so that they keep you creating as well as keep you happy, keep you in a happy mood. Yeah, this is our matching top, guys. Look at this. This is our matching top to the flower bucket hat, and it fits so well. I want to show it to you on body. I'm going to release the tutorial for this one tonight. I'm still working on a few edits here and there, but this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful design. And yeah, look at that. Tell me this is not a summer vibe. I know it's summer, or in some places it's already summer, and I know that this is a perfect combination. The flower bikini top as well as the flower bucket hat. Look at how both of them look like. I don't have the heart right now. Let me get it in a bit. Hold on. I know that so many people will fall in love with this combination, and maybe you can be able to sell some of these pieces to your clients. Look at this. This is how the pieces are presented. This is a flat lay on my table or my desk while I'm working. This is the flower bucket hat, and now we're getting the flower top. And for this one, I decided to make a half flower and then a full flower for the bottom. So it's a random placement of colors that create a very vibrant look for summer, and I think it's an eye-catching look. So let me know in the comment section if you're going to give it a try. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys can use these flowers for, because I have taught the flower tutorial in the heart tutorial, and I'm very sure so many people will try it out and maybe use these flowers to attach them onto other projects. So you can just use one flower or use several flowers or use one color of flowers. There's so many ideas or so many ways you can play around with this design. And yeah, someone is saying your crochet clothes are so beautiful. Thank you so much. So we have that set, and then I have something for you here. I'm cooking something. Hold on. And very sure you people will fall in love with it. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh my God. Look at this combination, guys. I decided to have the same exact color, olive green, for the skirt. So let me know in the comment section if you would love the skirt tutorial as well. It's a simple approach, and I'm very sure so many people will fall in love with this design. It's a full outfit. You can decide to have your skirt as a mini skirt or a bit long like mine. This is very weird because it looks like an office pencil skirt, but it also gives a very perfect beach look. And yeah, let me know in the comment section if you would love that. Let me go ahead and create my flower real fast so that you guys can watch the flower come to life. And yeah, then I can go back to editing my tutorial as well. So right now I'm done with my center color. So we're getting a tutorial tonight, and then yeah, we shall go on to the next project. How did you attach the flower with a darning needle? You have to be really patient with it because you have to do the placement very perfectly well. So currently I'm creating my petals. They start off thin, as you'll see later on, and then they build up and create this amazing look. So you can see this is our very first petal finished. I want a total of 6 petals. So this is not a tutorial. I'm going to just speed through. I just want to show you the flower coming to life because I'm supposed to create several of these to attach them to a project, as I had mentioned earlier on. Hi everyone. Okay, so far I have a total of 3 petals. This is my 4th. And I just want to see how red with white looks like because I was just curious. So far I have a total of 5 petals. Look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want a total of 6, and this is my 6th right now. if you want to learn how to make this flower, you're going to have to watch the flower bucket hat or the flower bikini top that I'm going to upload tonight. I'll have tutorials of this flower in those 2 tutorials. So from here, I have a total of 6 petals. 6 petals, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm going to build onto them. This is just a sign that you should try this piece out, or try the flower out at least, so that you can see what you use them for. So we are building onto these very thin petals to create that flower look. You're creating those beautiful rounded flowers. All right, so we are done with our very first petal, and look how beautiful this is. We are transforming this bone-like structure into a very beautiful petal, rounded. And guys, I'm healing very well. I still have wounds from the hot cooking oil, but at least my hand is not doing as badly as it was before. So in this tutorial, I will still have the plaster, but I think I can do away with it right now. Wide leg pants. Yes, I have a couple of wide leg pant patterns. You can check on my shop. My Etsy shop is still open, so you can check there. I still have patterns of wide leg pants that you can try out. Unless if they're sold out. Let me check and see if they're still listed. Sometimes I lose track of which listings have sold out. But at least I make sure every day I try and check if I have sold out listings and I renew them. Okay. Yeah, all my wide leg crochet patterns are still up on my Etsy. Okay, I don't know which one you want. We can open them up so that we can see some of the options that you could be going for. So we have this option. We have that wide leg crochet pant. That could be one of your options. And then you could also go for this one. Okay, let me see. You could also go for this design if you don't mind. This is another wide leg pant that you can try out. You can see that. It's a wide leg kind of design. And then, let's see. There's the wide leg fringe pants that you can also try out. You can see them here. Oh, you want them using the Viva stitch. No, I don't have a pattern for that. And this is my very final one. I have 4 designs of wide leg pants. The granny stripes, the granny stitch, the fringe, and then the hats. So that's all that I have for now. So that's what you have to choose from. Let me go back to my flower, guys. I want to finish it on the screen. So my second petal is finished, basically. Sorry. And look how beautiful this looks like. Oh my god. I would wish to make a flower, sorry, a sweater, and I attach these flowers. I feel like it would be so colorful. And maybe one block color, maybe a black, and then I create these beautiful flowers in random colors, and we just create a very beautiful rainbow sort of themed sweater. So stay tuned for that. I think that's an idea that I have in my head. Oh, wow. Maybe I should make a separate video for this flower because there's some people who would be willing to try out this flower, but they don't want to make it with my projects. That's also something to consider. Okay. Third petal finished. Now we are on the fourth. You can see the 3 petals are finished, well rounded, and then we still have this bone-like petal for the remaining 3. So I'm going to just go ahead and finish them up. I'm glad I can be able to catch you live. I love your work. Very inspiring. Thank you so much, Kels. Thank you so much. So stay tuned for the braided rope top with sleeves. I'm going to do for you a tutorial, but I want to release that tutorial when the pattern is also ready. So just give me some time. It will be out for you guys soon. Hopefully I can work on it tomorrow. I don't know yet, but yeah. I'm trying my best to finish up projects and I put them aside. So I'm on my second last flower. So you can see how fast this works up. This is a very quick one that you can just sit down and play around with your colors. All your scrap yarn, you can pull out all your scrap yarn and make use of it to create a very beautiful effect. This can also be used to transform your boring crochet projects, by the way. If you feel like a project is dull and it just needs to be given life, you can create these beautiful flowers. Look how beautiful. Oh my god, I'm almost done. And yeah, I'm only left with 1 petal. As you can see, we have only 1 small petal. So I'm going to go around it and make it rounded, and this is going to give me a very beautiful flower that I can work with on another project. Thanks for your tutorials. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. All right, we are finishing up our very last petal. And we are finally done. Look how pretty this flower is. For those people who have been here from the beginning when I was working my red round, look what we've gotten from this live. We've gotten a very pretty flower that you can use for several projects. I will consider making a separate video just for this flower so that people don't mistake the heart and the flower and all that. And I hope you guys love this flower as much as I love it. I'll see you again tonight when we are learning how to make our summer bikini top, flower bikini top. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you again tonight. Bye.